Good Saturday afternoon. How you guys doing? How is everybody doing? What is going on? Wow. Beautiful Saturday afternoon. What is up? What is up? This is Justice Reacts, y'all. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hit that like button. I don't know who's coming in. I got 15 people. Well, I got 11 now. I don't know if you're new to the channel, welcome in. This is Justice Reacts, content creator that talks about anything and everything. Just keep it in perspective. But welcome in. Hit that like button. Um, yeah, hit that like button. Drop down and say hello. Use some Southern hospitality as you come in. You can't, the YouTube algorithm is off for me right now, so a lot of you won't be getting your notifications, or a lot of you may have moved on. I'm not sure, but I'm still here. I'm still here. But here we go. Listen in. Just coming in, had some thoughts about as we move through some of the things that are happening with my channel. And still, like I said, something came to mind as I was on YouTube today and just listening and probably hearing some things, and that something said serving two masters. Jesus said you cannot serve two masters. And I'm like, okay. One, you can't serve God, and you can't serve what, money or something that and I'm thinking, and you can chime in, serving two masters. You can only serve God, right? You can't serve two masters. Some people other masters would be money. And the choices we make, especially when it comes to the things that are being said and done, we have to decide, I guess. And so I'm looking at a particular content creator, and I'm like, I wonder, and I had to look at myself as well. So I'm not going to leave myself out of this. When you were out here recognizing and serving, you can't serve but one, and that's God. You have to make a decision. Money, God, you can only serve one. And definitely money won't be the one, right? So I'm looking and I'm like, pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention to the numbers. And y'all can chime in and say if I'm wrong, or what is your opinion about it, if you have one or not. Serving two masters. And when you look at some of the things that you see happening in the sector, when we talk about when God is brought into it, and somebody says God has not, yeah, he has everything to do but the sector. He has everything to do with our choices and the things we do out here, the choices that we make. Trust me, you can't put him out of it. He's here, right? He's here. He's definitely present. So you can't leave God out of the sector because you want to do what you want to do. He's definitely here. He may not be within your heart, but he's definitely here. So I'm looking and I'm saying, okay, when you do an inspirational thing on inspiration, and you look at the interest, you got 200 people showing an interest. It is not as zealous when you come out and you tear down another person and you smack, dackly, talk, tear down, and you get 3,000. What happens in that decision? What happens in that particular situation? Do you go hype up more because, well, it's bringing in more money, is bringing in more watches, bringing in more views, so then you tend to go and serve that particular source more because why? It's bringing in the money. So now you have to make a decision of serving two masters, right? You can't serve two masters. One is money and one has to be God. So which one is it? Which one is it? I don't know if I'm even explaining this right. So I think best of my thoughts coming in, and you guys are sitting on the outside listening, or maybe just like, I don't know what you're talking about, Justice. Well, it's more likely you do. Um, I hear like, God is telling me to tear down this person. God is giving me the uh, telling me that I have the. Now this is what I've heard. God says, go tear down this person. God said to drag you. God said to come out here and tear you down. Um, I guess, I don't know, people serve different types of God, but the God I know is not the God that says go out here and tear people down, hurt people. Um, I think the God I know, not I think, I know the God I know is about loving, caring, lifting. God has not instructed anybody to come out here and tear anybody down. That's a free will, that's a choice. God has given no instruction to anyone to come out here and go after anybody, tear anybody down. And if you believe that, show me that in the teaching where God has said, come out here, rip a person apart, tear them down, harass them, make their life miserable. Tell me where that's instructed in the Bible. Like for instance, if I had put a name on this video or anything else, it would draw a lot of numbers. But because of the topic, and it's okay, who hears it, hears it. Who's interested is interested. But it's funny how an audience can sit there and actually believe that God has instructed a person to come out here and attack. Verbally said, God told me to come out here and do this to you. God said, come out here and attack you, harass you, tear you down. Hmm. I don't know. I don't. That's nowhere where the God I serve has not instructed me to come out here and tear anybody down. That was a choice. That was a decision that I made. And I'm pretty sure God wasn't pleased about the decision I made at that time, to come out here and do the lives like I used to do. And, and it may have hurt a lot of people as well, and feelings were hurt as well as mine at the time. But pretty sure it wasn't under the instruction of God to come out here and uh, get involved with some of the things I got involved with. That was not under his instructions. He was not pleased with that at all. I'm pretty sure. I am I am definitely sure God was not pleased with my decisions that I made. So I'm pretty sure he's not instructing anybody to come out here and tear down and destroy and hurt anybody at all, verbally, emotionally, at all. So no, you can't. Jesus said you cannot serve two masters. Okay. Okay. And I know I can come out here and say a lot of things, and a lot of people say, well, she's quoting scriptures now, she's talking about this and that. And yeah, I can do that. I can come out on my channel and I can come talk about scriptures that I know. I can come and talk about the things that is helping me to grow now and in my journey. And that's where I am. And I'm just talking, like I said, it's just me sharing my thoughts on this, on what I've seen. And like I said, I do, just coming out and just hearing, that I don't know. I don't know if my live. So, hello, hit that like button. If anybody's in the audience, stop down and say hello, because I don't know if my comment section is working. Or if you're able to drop down, hit the one. Let me know that you're here. Because if I got 11 people, I'm talking. I just need to know somebody's here. uh, Luke 16, uh, not serve God and money. You cannot serve two masters, God and money. You can't. And from the things that I'm hearing and listening to, that money can be pretty tempting and could be. And once you start to say, God told you to come out here and do this and do that to get the money and to get this to destroy and to, I think that's the deception of the devil right there. I think you're being deceived. If you think God is telling you to come out here and giving you instructions, and you literally say God gave you instructions to come out here, harass, destroy, tear down, and no one said anything. No one said, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. Nothing nobody said anything. I mean, hey, loving Lucinda. No one said anything. No one said, wait a minute, hold up. I can ride with some of the things. I may agree with you, but God ain't send you out here to harass and destroy nobody. He ain't sent you. He did not give you no instructions to come out here and cuss somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the floating heart, Lucinda. Welcome in. God is not giving anybody, but maybe, I don't know what God some people serve. Like I said, people may serve different gods. But the God I know ain't gave me no instruction. I'm really sure ain't giving nobody else any instructions, because that's not the instructions that's just in the Bible. He said to love. Okay? He ain't give nobody instruction out here to go and destroy no content creator, harass and drag and hurt any man. Good morning, Judy Mayfield. We just can't. I mean, at some point in time, I've seen where people can just go with lies and know it's lies, and supporters and subscribers will just sit there. Maybe don't say anything. Maybe they know it's wrong, and maybe they just choose. Maybe like at times I did, just sit there and just listen and don't say anything at all. And that may be the decision. That may be the choice. But to know and support the fact that God said, "Come out here and destroy, tear down, harass." Come on now. At some point, we got to use our head. We got to be more wiser than that. Smarter and know better. Okay? When we make decisions to come out here and do some of the things that we do that may not be pleasing to God, we got to take ownership to that. We can't say that God told us to do any of that. Take ownership as a person. That's the choice you made based on your content, not God. God wasn't pleased a lot of things I've done out here and things I've said out here. But I made that decision. And I'm going to have to work with that between me and God. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you God came out here and made me come out here and do anything. Those are the choice I made. And I would never come out here and say, God told me to come out here and talk bad about Lucinda, tear Lucinda down, harass Lucinda. I would never say that. I would have enough guts to take ownership and say that's a choice I made. Based on content, based on growth, based on whatever decision what was happening. And it drew the crowd. It drew the numbers. I made those decisions. It got the numbers in. My content brought the numbers in. I made those decisions. But never will I ever come out here and say, God told me to come do it. I mean, people do what they want to do, but maybe that's their God that told them to come do it. I don't know. But the God that I know did never, ever, ever gave me any instructions to come out here and make the choice I made. To come out here. Okay? Not at all. Not at all. Those are choices that I made. And so we need to think about these things at times. And, sometimes we get to a place and we become more conscious of our decisions, and everybody will get there at their own time. But you still can't just come out here and just strictly just lie. Just lie. Okay? The numbers will tell it all. Okay? The numbers will tell it all. When we make a decision to come out here and do definitely what opposite of what we know what God likes, it pleases God, and what He would like us to do. We made a decision. We made a decision. Say, okay, I know what God likes. I know what He wants. I know what His instructions are in the Bible. But I'm gonna choose to do this. I'm gonna choose to go with the money. I'm gonna choose to go with the. I'm gonna go with the money. I'm gonna choose the money. I know better, but I'm gonna choose the money. I'm gonna choose the views and the money. Right? I'm gonna choose the views. I'm gonna choose the money. I mean, that's just it. That's just what is happening. You chose a master. You chose the other master. You chose the money, because you can definitely look and see what you're doing. You can see that when you come out here and you're trying to do what's right, what's considered right in your heart, what you know is better for your heart, but it's better for your soul, but you choose the views and the money, you choose to serve that master. I've witnessed, you know, sitting here as eyes wide open, people try to, let me say amen. Hey, Judy Mayfield. I witnessed as I sit here, you know, I'm trying to just, we just can't twist it. The words are written. We just can't twist it to meet our own narrative. If I come out here today, I just can't twist it to meet the narrative of what I want to accomplish. Right? It is written. The words are true. The words are written. You can't twist it around. We got to take responsibility for the choices we make out here, and we can't tell anybody that God sent me to do this. God sent me to come out here, hurt, destroy, maim, hate. Nah, nah. And if anybody, if you disagree or if you feel something, go ahead and drop it in the comment section. If you, you know, feel indifferent or, you know, agree to disagree, or you may be just listening in. But like I said, it's just listening in certain things. Like I said, uh, just because you support somebody all the time, doesn't mean you have to just go along to get along. If I know a lot of us are, if we're learning, we know the teaching, we're learning more and more every day. We're growing every day in our journey, in our walk, but there's certain things that's just basic that growing up, if you grow up, if you were exposed to the church, you're exposed to the Bible, you're exposed to Jesus, you're exposed to God, you know better. Some things you just know better. Some things you may just along the way just chose choices to make. But if you were exposed, if you know, you know. Just be conscious that I made a decision to do different. I made a decision to, you know, do what I want to do. And that's what human beings have done. We have free will. And just being honest, but don't lie on the Bible. God is not giving anybody instructions to come out here, and He is not okay with us, some of us, what we're doing out here. He is not okay with it at all. He's not. And I stated in that number. Yes, I still would have to answer for the choices I made out here. I stand in the number as well. But I'm not going to come out here and say God made me do it. He told me to do this. No. He gave me the instruction. He wanted me to do this to these content creators. No, He did not. That's just something that sat on my heart this morning and this afternoon. Like I said, So Luke 16:13, no servant can serve two masters, cannot serve God and try to serve money. Okay, you can't. That's you can't. No matter how we try to fold it, no matter how we try to make it fit, we can't. So we make decisions on a daily basis how we're gonna move, but we can't serve both. Um, and trust me. Hey, Lucinda. Lucinda says agreed. Yeah, the word is clear. The word is clear. The word is clear. Jesus said you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve God and money or any other things that are pleasure of your heart that maybe you can't serve both. You can't. You can't. 16:24. You either hate one or love one. You either love one or hate one. Okay? So many words. Luke 6:24. And I'm with the scripture to support it. You can't serve two masters. You're either going to love one or hate the other. Okay? The word is clear. The word is clear. Okay? All right? Okay? Okay? So yeah, I'm sitting here today just kind of reflecting, guys. I don't know. Um, you know, just wanted to come share my heartfelt, sincere, what I was thinking, um, as well. So yeah. So how's everybody else doing out here today? I know people are listening in, uh, and like I said, I'll sit here and talk with you guys and chill, and you know, it is what I just felt like sharing, because I think this just is getting to a point where, if we're going to come out here and just outright thinking that, for me personally, when I heard it, I'm just like, wait a minute, hold up. If nobody is going to say something, and come on, it's to a point where when you know, and like I said, we from 30, I'm gonna go down, even say 35 to 150 here. Some of us know better. You know better. And if when you know better, you do better. And we hope to do better. Okay? You hope, thank you, Judy. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is up. When you know better, you do better. And you put your best foot forward. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still growing in this journey. And I guess it bothered me when I heard that when somebody actually stated, God told me to come out here and destroy, harass, cuss you out, do all these things. And no way possible that anybody could sit there and go, wait a minute, hold up now. I know we do a lot of things out here. I know we say a lot of things out here. But if I can't go with that one now. I can't go with that one. Now, if you clearly said, now I don't know what God you're serving, But if it's a God that I serve in this Bible right here, this God that I know ain't telling you to come out here and harass, destroy, and hurt and maim and do anything to anybody. Maybe you don't have to, but at some point, and somebody got to say, hey, wait a minute, hold on. You got to back off of that now. You done said that too many times. Now, God ain't sending you out here to do this. I can ride with you on certain things, but we just ain't gonna. You just can't use God and say God sending you to come out here and do things like this. Nuh-uh. Teaching is better than that. The word is clear. God ain't saying nobody out here to do some of the things that is happening out here. Nobody is instructed by God to come out here to do anything that is against His words. And we know His greatest commandment, the first commandment is love God with all your heart, and the second one is love thy neighbor. He ain't sent nobody out here to do no such thing. When we know it's about love, it's about growth, it's about, first of all, about loving thy neighbor, loving as they love thyself. As you love God, you love the other. Come on. God ain't sending us out here to do this stuff. He's not pleased. He's not pleased with some of the decisions that we're making. Last thing I know is the God that you serve. Yeah, I'm sorry, Judy. Is that the God that you serve is not sending anybody out here. The God that I know is not sending anybody out here to hurt, maim, cuss, harass. Nobody's been given that instruction. If you were, it's in the Bible. Show me where He said to anybody out here, go out here and harass, destroy, cuss out, drag. These are, come on. Come on now. That's going against everything He's ever said and instructed us to do. Just take accountability and say, I made that decision to come out here and do it. I made the decision. I made the choice. And then deal and live with it. But don't say He's sending you out here to do these things. I'm not sure how much of my in and out that was going. So, I got to go back and listen to my live because I'm not sure what went out, what went in and out, Judy, as well. I'm not sure. My lives are just like I said. I'm having a lot of trouble with YouTube. Like I said, so it is what it is. But we know for sure you can't serve two masters. You either love one or hate the other. So your love of money or your love of God. That's just what it is. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Just good Saturday afternoon. Well, not a lot going on here. I've been watching a little bit of Survivor, cleaning up, Man, mopping out the bathroom and stuff. Just doing a little bit of house cleaning today. Um, got some nice candles burning. Enjoying the peace of my home. Enjoying the peace of my home. The last thing I heard was the God that you serve now is total silent. So yeah, and just enjoying the peace of my home, and that's it. That's it, and that's all. Y'all be sure to join me tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. for the exercise. Don't worry, it's problem solve and as well. And if you come out later and you get my notifications later, please go back and check out my shorts, my videos. Hit the hype button, hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. I've been working on a lot of these little. I've been working on using AI to create some good, encouraging music. I hope you guys get an opportunity to. Um, I can't hear you either. I'm walking in and check later. I'm walking in, check later. Hey, Judy Doe. Hope all is well. So you guys wasn't didn't hear much of anything. I can't either. I'm walking in, check later. Um, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let's see. I'm not sure what you guys heard or didn't hear. Get a one in the chat if you hear me. I can, Scorpion Queen. Did y'all, was most of my live breaking up? Thank you, Scorpion Screen Studios one. Um, yeah, we can hear you now. Was most of my live breaking up? Did y'all hear most of it, or was it most of it going in and out? I gotta go back and listen to it. But I've been using AI Sono to create some good, encouraging songs. So if you guys get an opportunity to go listen in, AI is a beast creating this music, y'all. What I've done is taken some stuff that, like I said before, from my input and asked AI Sono to create using some of the words that I've had in my lives and stuff to make a song of it. And so some of the things that you guys go listen to, you can go back to my exercises when I'm doing the breathing exercises and talking. You can see that AI has taken the um, the words that I've been, the words I've used and create songs with them. So if you guys get an opportunity to go back, listen to stand still standing and um, rise. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Have anybody gotten an opportunity to listen to some of those songs, the couple songs I put out? Tell me what you think about it. AI is a beast. I don't know how the, how the music company is going to compete with AI. I I don't know, because a lot of this stuff that's coming out now is going to be probably be generated by AI. So what do y'all think about the two songs? That sounds cool. Yeah, I got a couple of things I generated through AI, and it's on my community wall. So if you guys go ahead and check it out, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Uh, AI is being slow to put anything I put up out now as well. But I'm having fun with it. I'm having fun with the creating the music with AI. I wish I could sing like that. I wish I did have the talent to sing like the stuff that I'm putting out. But it's my thoughts out of my head. Like I said, it's going back and using the words that I pulled from my lives, previous lives, and things that I've shared with you all and put it all. And I said, just take everything here and make it into a song. And so create the lyrics and stuff, and it's fun. It's fun. Um, so if you guys, and I enjoy it. I shared it with my brothers and stuff, and they loved it as well. So if you guys get an opportunity, go check out AI and do some things yourself. I've seen people making music for their family, for parties and stuff. They're creating songs for birthday parties for their loved ones. They're having AI and so, I guess Sono create or any AI generated music app. They're creating personal songs for their loved ones at parties and stuff, and it just gives you that gives you a head up on that little bit of talent you may not have. And so I think it's fun. So I think it's the wave of the future, man. It's the wave of the future. Celebrate me is AI, and most of the sounds that you see out here, people are creating through AI. And so, hey, why not? If it's there, if it's able to help generate some good music, like I said, you can take some things from your walls and stuff that you have written, or things that you have written from your lives, and throw it in there, and ask AI to create the lyrics and stuff, and it'll do it. So yeah, most definitely. So enjoying that as well, having some fun. I got another one that I'm working on. I'm not gonna put it out yet, but I got another one because I'm still trying to. And the thing about it, you get to own the rights to, because once you pay for it, it gives you it has the license and right to once you pay for it. So you gotta purchase within the app, pay the money, and then it gives you some type of license and copyright protection over the music as well. So, and the lyrics are yours. The lyrics are definitely yours, because I actually create the lyrics and then assist in creating the lyrics and then drop it in. So I'm a whole vibe. Hey, so yeah, so you can put in the words that you want to be said to the person's name, and whatever you want to say, and AI will just work it out for you and help you put the lyrics together and create this wonderful thing that's happening out here. So, and I'm having fun. I take ownership of it because of the work, the concept. So, yeah, nice to see you. I'm a whole vibe. So you guys make sure, go ahead and take a look. I'm still standing, and rise. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about it. Like I said, I wish I could sing like that. I wish I could do all the things that it's doing, but check it out. Check it out as well. Um, yeah, so got some new content coming. AI music. That's some of the things. AI content creating, AI music. So, and it's fun. It's fun. Um, so yeah, I will definitely check out. Yeah, I got two generated Sono. You can pay like month. You can pay monthly, weekly, or yearly subscriptions, and it'll just you know write some words down, write your thoughts down, give it to the AI, let them create the lyrics, and then drop it into the music generator, and it'll put it together for you. So I will definitely go check it out after your live. Thank you, Jody Murphy. I appreciate that. It's fun. It's fun. It's like how people create these AI videos. You can do the same thing with music. And yeah, but like I said, AI has been pretty slow pushing things out because I left. When you're gone for 2 or 3 days, they kind of stop, take you out the algorithm, and then kind of leave you out there floundering out there in the wilderness. But yeah, I just came out here to say I'm a whole vibe. I came out earlier, and I was talking about the channel, the sector, and some of the things I've heard about uh, content creators stating that they're coming out here on the behest of God, telling them to come out here and attack people, to harass, uh, cuss out, hurt, whatever. And I'm just saying, and how I felt, because I've had my share of things that I've said that have been hurtful, but never instructed by God. God did not give me any instructions, nor did He ever tell me to come out. Those were personal choices that I made to come out here and say the things I said, and uh, behalf of either being part of the content, being part of whatever I was involved in with that time. And I could never come out here and say to anybody that God told me to come do this. This was in behalf of my content, my channel. The channel thrived on it, and but I would never say God told me to do it, you know. And in the end, content, certain content drives, and it brings in the views and it brings in the money. But then in the end, when you look, you can't serve to God. And then once you can't come out here and say God told you to do this, and because you can now make this money. No, clearly you cannot serve to God. Two masters. You can't serve two masters. You gotta either love one or hate the other. And if you say God come out here and tell you to do this in behalf of you making money and creating and whatever, that's the lie you tell. That's the lie you tell. And you know, and so yeah, well, I don't listen to that mess. Yeah, just I'm like, nah, buddy. Mm-mm. 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 But yeah, I think I was going to also got I want to listen in today with I think Gamma as well has a topic coming out today that's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if it's the day when she's going to do it. I think it might be today. Social media, is social media worth losing your job? And I think that's another good topic. Based on the things that are happening out here today in the world, definitely want to listen to that, and possibly even piggyback off of it. I'm not going to go into it because it's definitely choices to be made when you have a channel, and also working, and not only working but possibly where you work and what is your job. Hey, Grateful too. So y'all check out Scammer's World, talking about is your job worth, social media worth your job. So that's definitely a topic, and I'm definitely, if I'm going to listen in and participate, and definitely if needed, if want to piggyback off of that as well. Uh, 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 because it's definitely something that's concerning, because people do think that they can impact your job based on your content, and it has happened. Your channel can impact your job in most cases. Some people, but then you also have First Amendment rights, but also weighing that in with your job expectations and your job policies, and the social element of it as well that reflects on your job. So a lot of things, First Amendment rights versus the expectation and the values and and what your job, your company wants to look like, what they value. Because a lot of times, a lot of these corporate jobs support certain parties, right? A lot of times when you pay into your corporate system, they support certain parties. A lot of people didn't know that, right? Certain jobs, when you pay into the system, sometimes the money you pay into supports certain parties as well. And you may not know that as well. Um, so you have to also be careful and weigh that in as well, where your corporate, definitely these corporate jobs and how they look at things as well. Um, so First Amendment rights versus your job and social media, and your job, and all that has to take consideration. So definitely, y'all tune in to Get Scammers World, because that's a heavy topic as well. We see a lot of times in this sector, uh, we tend to, um, you know, look at that as a possibility of impacting people's job, what people say and do out here. And yeah, yeah, it can in many cases and can't in many cases. A lot of people, a lot of jobs say, hey, that's your right. You have the right to have your expressions. You have a right to be able to express yourself. You have a right, but there's certain things that I know you will not be able to say and get away with. There's a lot of things that can cross the lines, and it definitely you can cross the line with. And I'm trying to be pretty particular about that as well. I mean, try to be careful with that as well. There's certain no-nos, written no-nos, that you have to be careful about, really careful about when it comes to uh, your job. But hey, grateful too. I hope you got a welcome in. How you doing this good Saturday afternoon? Time is really flying. It's after 12 o'clock. I believe that social media can impact your job because my children, corporate jobs, will canvas their social media platform from time to time. Sometimes are restricted because of their titles. Most definitely, your position on your not on your position, your title, whatever it may be, in that job. Yeah, you may have a lot of influence. Um, you might be an influential person in your job as well. Your job may have impact when it's definitely when it comes to certain things, and your company is big into uh, you know into the world where people look at your company. You're not like a small mom and pop place. When this particular company says you speak, and even though you may not, for say, call a company name, somebody know you work for that company, and you say something that can reflect on that company, they're definitely going to take heed to it. So yeah, but definitely check out his games. I'm not going to expand too much on it because it's a topic that she's going to discover, and like I said, I might piggyback off of it as well because I think it's a very interesting topic as well. So y'all check out his Gamma's World. You can go check her channel out and see what time it starts today or tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly when. Um, Also, we got Loving Lucinda, y'all know, doing her thing out here. So most definitely, um, so yeah, you still got to be careful out here. Um, as well. Wow. I'm going back and watching all uh, the old survivors from 2020, 2021, and trying to watch Survivor after the pandemic is it's like, wow. Changing the subject. Oh, just changing the subject again. Anybody watching Big Brother? Any Big Brother fans out here? Put a one in the chat if you're a Big Brother fan. I I have watched Big Brother for since it started. Yeah, a lot of jobs have employees sign expected guidelines that include social media. Most definitely, you have when you sign your contracts and stuff, or your employment policies and procedures. They're pretty much letting you know that your social media platform has to be, can impact your job. They let you know right now the expectation, which you can how you represent and which you say can impact your position as well. Um, Especially you can't make any statements, you know, saying that in representation of your job or your job representation and you got to be careful about that when in making any statement. Never watched Big Brother before. Yeah, I've been a fan of Big Brother for since over 20 something years now, and now I'm sick of it because they've gotten overproduced. It's not natural anymore. When you first came in, you put 16 people in a house and you let them figure things out in this social platform of learning how to engage, playing a social game, getting to know each other and getting to, it's so many different aspects of experiment of putting 8 strangers in a house, 16 strangers in a house, no contact with the outside world at all. You just in there and you're trying to make the last. You're trying to survive through gameplay and wit and social game to be the last one to win 750,000 or $1 million, whatever the amount is right now. And over the time, it was natural. You put people in the house and they survive. They have to survive. Now they've overproduced the thing. They got so many gimmicks on the show. Don't make it even fun anymore. They give so many different chances. It was straight out. You didn't if you didn't make the social cut or you didn't do the game, play the games. You just gone. Now people are given more opportunities. It's more uh, overproduced. It's just too much going in and too many gimmicks. They've taken away from it. I've lost interest this year. I'm trying to watch it, but my interest, as in many other years, have gone. Uh, when you get in and they're just putting all these gimmick, all these little stupid things in it, overproduced, just people coming back, falling in like dressing up like the Flintstones and falling into a volcano. It's like, okay, big brother, y'all done lost. It's time to go. I think y'all served y'all purpose over 20 something years, but when y'all have to go through this, it takes the natural uh, run of the game where you're just putting humans together and letting them figure it out. But now y'all just adding all this type of different things into it, making it more complex, and it's just boring now. It's like, okay, I can go watch cartoons if I wanted to, then watch this. Survivor has maintained its um, Survivor has maintained its longevity because it has not interfered or overproduced. It keeps the game. So that's why I believe Survivor is going to be here as long as the human beings that want to go sit in the woods. I mean, go sit on the island and try to survive. I think because they don't overproduce. That's why they stayed so long. But I think Big Brother's on the way out because of the overproduction. A lot of people are complaining. Um, and same as the challenge. I can't wait till the challenge come back on. That's an MTV. But the challenge, if you're a challenge fan, after over 40 years, 30 years, let me see. The challenge has been on 25, maybe 30 years. 25 to 30 years. Let's see. 23, 30, maybe almost 30 years. Close to 30 years. It is now going to Paramount Plus exclusively. So the challenge is leaving MTV after over 30 something years. I think it's over 30 years altogether for some of the characters. I think the oldest character of on the challenge, if she still plays, is Beth. Beth is probably in her close to her 60s. No, there's one lady in her 60s. I can't think of her name. But Beth is one of the oldest that played for a long time, and she's in her late 50s, very getting close to 60. So they're moving to Paramount Plus exclusively for the first time. So if you're a challenge fan, that's where you're going to find them in the fall, Paramount Plus. Um, so yeah, I watched some of these guys come on there at 21 years old, and now they're in their 40s, like 47. They've been on there. So wait a minute. So if they came on at 23, so we see 50, 27 years, maybe close to 30 years. Yeah, maybe close to 30. Let me see, 30. So like I said, I watched a lot of these people grow up on the challenge. Uh, I think 21 is the youngest as they can come on. So I would say Beth probably was about 23. So no, she's well in her 50s. I know she's about 53, 50. She might be 53 now. Um, Johnny Banana is like 46, 47, and he's been on there like 20 years. So, I mean, he's about 40, like 45, 46. So, yeah. So, 28 years. Wow. So that means I started watching Survivor at 34, at age 34. Wow. Not Survivor, the challenge at age 34. But I have been watching, way before that, I've been watching Road Rules and Real World. So, yeah. Man, y'all, I would not go outside. I told my brother, I said, I got to get up out of here. I cannot go outside, y'all. I right now I need I probably I can't. I walked outside early this morning. It was miserable. I'm ready to get out of this heat. I am ready to get up out of this heat, y'all. I don't want to deal with another summer in this heat. Y'all hear me? I don't want to I don't want to be here next summer. Well, I want to be here in the world, but I don't want to be in South Carolina if the heat is going to be like this. I'm this not mm-mm. This is some hell of a heat, y'all. This is miserable. You don't even want to go outside just to for any reason. You just don't want to go outside. Not in this heat. Not in this heat. I have to walk Kobe out. We just can't go. I need to walk him out, use the bathroom. Let's go back in. This is not no playtime out here. No, sir. It is too hot for you to want to play because he want to look at everything, chase everything. He just. I'm like, no, it is too hot. Go ahead and use the bathroom. We got to get back inside the house. Okay, Colby, we got to get back inside the house because you want to play and I just don't have the time. But to be out here in this heat, get your heat stroke. Y'all, he looking at me like, you talking about me? You talking about me? No, we just going to have to play inside. So we're going to have to play inside. I know you're not trying to go back to. Oh no, Judy, I'm going west. I'm going out to Washington State, so I'm going west. I'm not going back to the shy. That's Oh man, if I could survive, I have survived the winters and survive in the shy, but I don't want to be in the shy for the winters anymore either. The extreme heat here versus the extreme heat winters that can happen in the shy, balance it out. I'll go out west where I have family, and I get a balance of you know the temperature. I won't be extremely hot and I won't have any extreme cold. So bringing them together, balancing out, west, west with west. We going west. So no, I will not be coming back to the shy to live. That is, don't want to mess with the winters and don't want to be down here in the south for the summer. So I'm going to go west. Deal with the damn rain. I think my brother was telling me they get most of the rain between March and April. They get a lot of rainy days. March during between I think March and April is when they get a lot of the rain. I know like I said, I've been in Washington when the temperature in April had got up to like 99 degrees. So you can't tell me don't get hot but they don't have that many hot days and stretches of hot days that we have here in Charleston now. Because I don't remember Charleston ever being this hot. And I mean, just unbearable heat. Great reasoning, Justice. Yeah. I love the heat because I just like the cold that much. As Beautiful Heel. Hey, Beautiful Heel. Yeah, nah. I just got to balance it out. The extreme cold in Chicago when it could get that way. and then the extreme heat here. I can't. The heat here is just unbearable. I can't enjoy outside. I can't go out. You want. You know. I told Kobe, you don't use the bathroom. We gonna go out. We ain't playing. Go. There's no. You can't be chasing the butterflies around. Use this bathroom. Let's get back inside. So that's what we've been doing. Hey, Valerie Egan. So, yeah. So him having, we got to play indoors. I'm not taking him to the park, dog park in this type of weather. So we just kind of like throw his chuck stick and balls around. And y'all know he grabs everything and bring it to me. He gonna throw the chuck stick at me. He gonna throw the ball at me and drop it at my feet. So we end up throwing stuff across the room and letting him run and get it so he can get some exercise in because we definitely not going out in that heat. So, yeah. So that's it. And drink lots of water, but it is miserable out there. It is just miserable, and I don't want to be here. So I balance it out. I'm going to Washington and got a great balance. I get a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow, and a little bit of heat. So I get a little bit of everything in Washington, and I get to look at the beautiful mountains of Mount. What is that mountain when you fly in? Oh, God, dog, and I talk about this mountain, Mount Rainier. So yeah. So yeah. Hey Valerie, hey Beautifully Healed, welcome in. Beautifully Healed, I hope you get an opportunity to go back and listen to my live earlier. Again, if you guys are just coming in, I was talking about serving two masters and looking at the aspect of the channel, youth sector and the channel, and serving two masters. You can only serve one, either hate one or love the other, in relations to how with my channel, even talking about my channel as well, and making the decisions and choices that I've made, and looking at certain things I've heard, it's just so. If y'all get a chance, they say I've been going in and out, but if you get an opportunity, go back and listen. Drop your comments in the comment section, or bring. And if you want to go on your live and maybe expand, maybe help me out a little bit. Let me know if I am on the right track, or if you have something different about what I said. I appreciate it. Anybody that wants to come and expand on it, piggyback on it, talk about it. If you want to, that's fine. I like to piggyback off certain things. I find content creators that got good content. Like you talking, yeah. But if you got something that is good to talk about, I think I'm gonna piggyback off of it. I don't make no business. It's content, and if it's a good thing, I can expand or have my view on it. I'm gonna come and talk about it. So I said we have to play indoors. You could like be telling my daycare children, use your inside voice, inside playtime, Kobe. That's what it is, Judy Mayfield. That's what it is. We playing indoor. He want to go out there and get distracted by everything. And I'm like, boy, come on and use this bathroom. I'm about to melt out here. And he just getting distracted. Butterfly fly by, he looking. Another type of bug, he looking. And no, he hear noise, he watching. And I'm like, if you don't come on and use this bathroom, jeez. So y'all should see him got his head cocked looking back at me like, it is what she's talking about me out here. Oh, I got them big blue eyes looking dead at me. Yeah. Y'all, I did get him a sweet potato, y'all, and I boiled it and I put it in his little Kong cup, and he likes sweet potato. So I did boil him a sweet potato. No syrup, no sugar. I didn't make it into a potato pie. I just boiled the sweet potato, peeled it, and kind of put it in his, not kind of, but put it in his thing. I'm cracking up, and put it in his little Kong ball so he can play with it and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, nah. This too hot. I don't know how beautiful he is. I like the heat. Because I just like that cold that much. But I know you're from Detroit. You know something, Beautiful Hill, that I was looking at on the Detroit scene? Y'all got this music festival, this dance festival going. This is it a dance festival, Detroit Dance Festival going on right now? I think I saw it on Facebook. It's something that's going on in Detroit. I know y'all got the Detroit Steppers and y'all got this Detroit Hustle, but there's some type of festival that looks very fun. I'm not sure. I was about to say Stay My Lane was on. You out there Stay My Lane at that festival? It's some type of dance festival, some type of Detroit. It looks really, really fun. It's like a lot of dancing, and man, I saw this one couple doing the. I've heard this. I've seen the Detroit Hustle. It don't look like any other dance. Like a line. It's like a line dance. Um, I don't know, but it looks like you guys were having like they were having a lot of fun in Detroit. It's some type of festival going on, and it looks like it was fun. Um, so, stay Malane. If you check out this video, let me know if you were out there. So, yeah, I've been watching these steppers. You know, you have the Chicago steppers, and then you got steppers from Detroit as well. And man, this one lady, she was stepping y'all. Man, she was like flawless. It's flawless. I like watching the steppers from Chicago and now Detroit, but they're fun to watch. Just the moves that they do, they're so smooth. The change up, man. And my non-rhythm behind can't even step, man. I tried to learn how to step in Chicago. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna trip over my 2 feet, so let me sit down. So now living in Chicago all those years, my friends and everybody tried to teach me how to step. The step eight, down, let me sit down and move my feet. uh, so all those years of living in Chicago, I never learned how to step, but I love to watch my friends step, man. And I had this one friend. Oh my God, she was so good, man. Everybody wanted to dance with her, man. She was so good. And it's like if you didn't know, if like it's a rite, a passage that you have to know how to step in Chicago. If you from Chicago, I'm not sure. I have to ask my mom. Okay, yeah, they got some type of Detroit festival going on, and it was like a dance festival, and they had the Detroit steppers, and they were doing the Detroit hustle and stuff. Beautifully healed. Um, so yeah, I saw that. So yeah. Um, yeah, I think there's a rite of passage or something like that. If you don't know how to step and you live in Chicago, then I don't know, they take away your card or something. Because like everybody was like, you gotta learn how to step, you gotta learn how to step. I'm like so anybody out here, do you have to know how to step in Chicago? If you were born and raised and you call yourself a Chicagoan, do you know have to know how to dance? Do you know have to know how to do you have to know how to step if you're from Chicago? Is that a requirement to learn by the time you 5 years old? Or feet work? What is it called? Footwork? Either footwork or step? Because now the kids do the footwork. I've seen the kids do the footwork out there, and man, that's fast. That's some fast. That's some fast feet out there. Uh, so yeah. So any Chicagoan, is that a rite of passage? Either learning how to do footwork or step. So I didn't know either. I didn't learn any of it. But it seemed like if you go out to a club or something, you go out, you're gonna do something like step or something. Yeah. Beautiful Hill, I want to ask a question. What food is Detroit known for? What food stands out for if you're from Detroit? What is something if you go to Detroit you must have or must try that is a staple in Detroit? And I only say that because I know you've been in Atlanta for a lot of years or Georgia, wherever you are right now. but I believe that you were originally from Detroit. What, if I'm correct, what food, like in the South, we got like soul food and seafood. We got like shrimp and grits and stuff like that. What is Detroit known for? If you go to Detroit, like if you go to Louisiana, you got to get the gumbo. If you go to Texas or North Carolina, you probably got to get the barbecue, right? What if somebody go to Detroit? What is something they got to have or try that says this is Detroit? I was trying to say, I think it's a sandwich. I think, I think, cause I'm like, I was telling somebody that lives in Ohio. We were talking, my friend that lives in Ohio. I'm like, I think there's a sandwich shop somewhere that I saw one of the content creator I follow ate a sandwich or some type of sandwich shop, but I was not sure. But I'm thinking, is it a sandwich of some type? I don't know. Do y'all have a sandwich, a deli sandwich? I know you were going back when I was following you. You were going back to get these deli sandwiches, and from some type of. It looked like a deli shop. This was years ago a couple years ago or so when I was following you. You would go back home and get the food, and they look good. So if you still here, beautifully here, what was that? What were you going back to get? I think it was hot dogs or a sandwich or a hamburger, but I don't know. I'm gonna give you a chance to answer if you're still listening. Oh, Amber and Nicole, if y'all listen briefly here, if you get a chance to speak with Amber and Nicole, Amber and Nicole, I was on your channel, and you did some jerk chicken. Now, if you listening to Amber and Nicole, y'all check out Beautifully Healed. Amber, these are content creators. Check their channels out. Amber Nicole, I don't know if she was being funny, and I was kind of nervous because she said, "This is my jerk chicken." So now I know jerk chicken could be dark, y'all, but Coney Island, I mean a lot. Corned beef sandwiches. Corned beef sandwiches, man, I like a good corned beef. I used to get, Chicago was where I first really started to eat corned beef sandwiches with the Russian slaw. It's not a corned beef without the Russian slaw on it. Is it the Russian slaw or the Russian dressing? Russian dressing. It's not, yeah, and the mustard and Russian dressing. When I first moved to Georgia, my Michigan said Georgia was starving me. My Michigander said Georgia was starving me. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know you used to go get something. Is that shop was like America? It was a shop you would go to and stuff, and you would get the sandwich. And so Coney Island. Hey, Alice Cooper, how are ya? Yeah, Coney Island. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time that I went to when I was starting to eat corned beef sandwiches. It would be like the corned beef sandwiches in Chicago would be like, let me get my inches right. 1, 2, 3, maybe about 4 inches tall, 4 inches from bottom to top, 4 inches. That's how much meat would be on that sandwich. That's how much meat would be on that sandwich. About 4 inches of meat. That's when you got a good corned beef. And this is probably without all the other stuff on it. This is the rye bread, the marble bread, rye marble, whatever. I like the rye or marble, whatever with the bread that they use to make the sandwich. Hey, Robin Williams, I like to get that bread, the Russian dressing, whatever slaw, and all the makings of a good corned beef. What makes the original corned beef sandwich? That's what I like on it. So yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah, so let me go back to Amber Nicole. So she had something on her short, y'all, called, she was making, y'all check Amber Nicole out as well. She was making jerk chicken for her husband. And I wasn't sure if she was being funny or was it really jerk chicken. Because I'm like, I love jerk chicken. I'm a fan of jerk chicken. Have some of the best. I've never been to like Jamaica or the Bahamas, wherever, to get the real stuff. But living in Chicago, I believe what I had is some of the best jerk chicken ever. But it didn't look like Amber Nicole's jerk chicken. It looked like it was burnt. And I wasn't sure if it was meant to look like that. So I said, well, I don't know. But my mom said if I don't have nothing nice, I'll say no, say nothing at all. So that's my first comment. Then I deleted. I said, but maybe that is her jerk chicken. Shrimp likely. Shrimps likely. What? Shrimps in Michigan? In Detroit? Detroit fried is better than fried shrimp in Detroit? Wait a minute. Hold up. You saying that Michigan have better shrimp than the South? Wait a minute. Now I've never, like I said, I've never had shrimp out of Detroit. That you've had both, but Detroit is known for shrimp. On an onion roll, wow. I like onion rolls too. I like onion rolls too. Um, but yeah, but I do like the good corned beef. So I came back and I said, Amber Nicole, that looks good, because if it was really her jerk chicken, I want to tell her that she made a good first attempt. If that was her first time making it, she did a good attempt. But I wasn't sure if it was burnt chicken that turned into jerk chicken, or was it jerk chicken and she made a good attempt. So Amber Nicole, I don't know which one it was, but either way, if it was supposed to be jerk chicken, you made a good attempt, because I couldn't tell. I mean, I wasn't sure. It just, so I don't know whether to laugh at the time when I was looking at it, because I wasn't sure if you were serious. So I'm still up in the air about it. Like, if y'all hadn't seen the video, go check it out. Maybe tell me, because I wasn't sure, Amber Nicole, if to laugh or to say, Amber Nicole, you need to stop playing. Stop playing. Hey, it's Gamma's World. Stop playing now. But again, uh, I got to go back and check it out again and see. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Gamma? Welcome in. Yeah, I like a good onion roll as well. Um, I like onion rolls and bagels. I like onion bagels, bagels with onion and chives or everything. I said Justice. You said I said what I said. What's a onion roll? Are you trying to say I said what I said when I said, or what I said? Detroit fried is better than anyone to me. You can stand on that. You can stand on them shrimp fried shrimp in Detroit. I've never had it, but I've never known. I guess that's the Midwest to be known for fried shrimp. I've never been to Detroit to try it, but I can pretty much. I can pretty much say, you know, being from the South, being that we pull the shrimp right out the ocean, those fried shrimp from Detroit look pretty good. Do y'all use what type of batter do they use? Because see, like being in having fried shrimp in Illinois was a quite a different thing, because I've had it where they put cornmeal. They put this thick cornmeal on it, and you have this coating of cornmeal. And I'm like, I've never ever had shrimp with this thick coating of flour or cornmeal on it, and it was different for me because I'm used to just a either a nice light fry batter, y'all see, or just flour, seasoned flour. That's it. You can use a seasoned batter, or you can take some just regular flour, season that flour, and fry that shrimp just like that. Hey, Miss Dimples. But like I said, I'm a little, probably just a little biased on the shrimp when it comes to shrimp, because I just think you can't get shrimp no better place than out of the, you know, Gulf or off the East Coast. Sweet Charleston shrimp, or low country shrimp, or something the East is like a sweet shrimp. Is, oh my God, it's so good. I don't know. I just never had it, so I can't argue with you on that one, because you've had both. You've been in the South and you've been in the Midwest, and if you find Detroit to have the best shrimp, then it is what it is. So yeah, because some people argue that that the crabs coming up out of Maryland is some of the best blue crabs ever. Well, I think some of the best blue crabs ever come out of Charleston. So just as your videos had me all in my feelings early this morning, I love your tribute and love the song. Thank you, Miss Dimples. Man, AI has been, I was saying earlier, AI is something else. I've been using AI assistants in building those sounds in Sono. I say, well, people, you know, you can build AI videos. So having the opportunity to, if I was telling them, if you look at some of the lyrics that are being used, those are lyrics, those are words that I've used from my previous lives that I take and I drop into the lyric, to build the lyrics, and taking everything that I say from my lives, taking little things and drop it in, say, build a song around these words I've said or used, and so they build the lyrics, and then I drop it into the generator, and they come out with the song. So I got some more. I've been working on these songs now. Um, I got one more that I'm working on, and I'm gonna drop that. As well. I paid for the app, Sono app, and that's what most people are making their videos at anyway. And so you get the rights, the license, and everything else once you start to pay for it. So I enjoy it. I enjoy making it. It's so powerful. The sounds. I let my brothers listen to it, and they're like, "Wow, that's a really good one." Especially the one tribute to my mom and my sisters, "Still Standing." I'm telling you up front that I'm stealing that sound and add my loved one pics because it was so powerful. And you can use it, Miss Dimple. Again, you can use it. Still Standing. That song, Still Standing. Man, y'all. I cried on my own dang on song. I played Still Standing, and I'm hollering like a. Once I listen, and it gives you like two versions, right? Matter of fact, it can give you up to four. I have another version, y'all, of that song, but I don't want to put it out yet. I got version two, a different singer. So I have a second version, but I was crying like girl. I was crying like a baby girl, crying like a baby up in here to Still Standing. And oh my God, I was crying. I must have played, if I didn't cry the entire night, playing that video over and over again. If y'all have not listened to Still Standing, Creator Justice Reacts, aka Ron the Gathers, owns all rights, license to the concept music, but I'm giving Miss Dimple J the permission to use it. You have my permission to use it, Dimple J, Miss Dimple J. But like I said, I put down on all rights, copyrights, and to the music because you should buy it. So yeah, if you guys haven't been able to use Sono for that purpose, you get your thoughts down. You can write your thoughts, your words. You can make sound tributes to with people's name in it and stuff, and dedicate it to them at a birthday party or something. Um, yeah, I cried so much on that song, and then I sent it to my brothers, and they were like, "Oh my God, that is." Yeah, most definitely share it. Most definitely, you can share that song. Nope, not hey, share it. Most definitely, Miss Dimple J. You have my permission. You can use that. You can use that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you asking and stuff. Most definitely. That song still standing, y'all. If that song resonated so much with me and the things that I feel and talked about and have expressed on my channel with you all, my lives and stuff. You go and listen to Stoke Standing. You got to go listen to it. And if you want to use it, please use it. Um, you can share it. I don't mind. That's how it gets out there. YouTube has buried it, but I don't mind if anybody wants to use it. You know, so yeah, it's a beautiful song. I'm listening to "Keep Rising" right now on my platform. About listening to still, yes, still "Keep Rising" and "Still Standing." Um, so as the creator, I get to create the artist. It allows you to create the artist, the name, and everything else. So I'm having fun with it. I'm definitely having a lot of fun with it. Um, so most definitely. I wanted to do like a regular video with it, but I'm not. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So you guys check out Still Standing. That's my favorite as well. I have another one coming out pretty soon. I'm gonna let these two sit out here, and then I have another one that I'm working on. I have to just make sure that the lyrics are like where I want it to be, and so yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Just I'm tearing up now. I had that joke on repeat. Yeah, it's gonna make you cry. I mean, if you associate that with your loved ones, I cried my eyes out listening to that and looking at my videos. I just, man, and both my brothers loved it. They both loved it. They're like, wow. So yeah, so that's a tribute to my mom, my dad, my two sisters, and my grandmother. Um, I also did another one, tribute to everyone that has went through what I went through as well. So I have a tribute written down on the description section as well. So yeah, guys, check it out. Check out Still Standing and Rise. Yep, Keep Rising. Keep Rising is another powerful song because it's just like I talked about getting up in the morning, breathing. As you can see, some of the concept from my morning lives, where I encourage people to breathe, get up, keep moving. You can see the concept still standing. Yeah, still standing. Um, keep rising. Um, so you can see that the concepts of these sounds are built around the same type of feelings and emotions that I'm experiencing during the time right now and have been experiencing and sharing with you all during my lives. Girl, don't you crying now, Miss Dimple? So check out Keep Rising as well. I built it toward an anthem. Just to try to build people up, build up whatever you're feeling. You got to keep rising. You got to keep standing. Um, thank you, Miss Dimples. I appreciate that. So, being able to do that, use the AI to create these songs and putting my thoughts and being able to build around my feelings and thoughts is such an awesome attitude because I could never sing like that, nor could I never probably even write like that. Yes, listening to it right now. So let me know how you guys think about the song. If you're listening in, please leave something in the comment section about how you think about it, what you think about it. And again, and I'll keep coming. I'll come up with some different things, and again, having some fun sharing. It's my raw emotions and feelings out there, and sharing, and like I said, uh, that still rising broke me down for the most of the day. Um, what you doing? What are you doing? You have that. What did you do with your chuck stick? Don't look at me because you always doing something when you think I'm busy. Do not look at me with them big wide eyes and you know you're doing something. Don't hide it. What are you doing? What are you trying to hide? Move your paw. Move your paw because you're trying to hide something. Stop. Don't look back. So yeah, let you guys go check it out and let me know what you think about it. Um, like I said, I'm gonna try to work on some more stuff. One day I'm gonna be able to get an actual video out. Right now I'm just putting the covers out with the sound because I don't. If you want to use it to make a video with, you can. If somebody want to use the sound to make a video with, you can as well. You know, um, yeah. So and you can share it as well. Please share. Please share. Credit to Justice Reacts, aka Ron Togethers, um, as well. So yeah. Oh man. Well, I've been on here about a good hour and a half, y'all. I'm gonna go listen to Still Standing and Keep Rising, and I shared it to TikTok and Facebook as well. So yeah, drop it in the comment section, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Beautifully Healed. Miss Dimples is going to share on her channel. So y'all make sure y'all check out Miss Dimples J. Y'all check out it's Gamma's World. Gamma got a live coming up. Working and social media is a worth your job. And you got Beautifully Healed sharing her life journey and her spiritual growth and marriage and everything else. So y'all check out these content creators that are visiting me today. Thank you, Miss Jody Mayfield. I say Judy, Miss Judy Mayfield. Thank you, Dimple J. Thank you, It's Gamma. Thank you, Beautifully Healed. Thank you, I'm a whole vibe. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, you got your bones. Stop it. Mm-mm. Hold up. Um, Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all coming in. Judy Mayfield, grateful too. Thank you. Valerie Egan, thank you. Grateful too. I'm a whole vibe. Thank you. Scorpion Queen, thank you. Loving Lucinda, y'all check out Loving Lucinda, content creator as well. School teacher and fashionista and just living. And her growth as well, and her channel as well. Denise Pratt, thank you so much. And it was, let's see, let me go check on my puppy. Um, Robin Williams, thank you. And Alice Cooper, thank you as well. And I heard what you got to say, Beautifully Healed. All right, I heard you just as I said what I said, and I hope you're still here. And you know, Justice React's gonna cut up sometime when it comes to the food, because I still think some of the best food come out of Chicago. Okay, some of the best food do come out of the Midwest since moving back south. I have realized my taste bud have changed, and if you like soul food and seafood, that's for the South. But if you like food that is different and different tastes and different within culture, I think living in Chicago has exposed my taste bud to things that are not down here in the South that I miss in Chicago. So I'm up out of here, guys. Y'all have a great afternoon. Be blessed, be awesome, be the change you want to see in the world. And I'll see y'all soon. This is Justice Reacting. I'm gone. Enjoy. Remember, go check out Still Standing right? And keep rising. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hit the like button. Stop watching, like Amaryl Nicole said. Stop watching. We know you're watching. Hit the like button. It ain't gonna cost you anything. All right, support Justice Reacts, especially if you got a membership, especially you've been watching and you say you're following. Hit that like button. You ain't gotta hit it while you're on here. Go back, hit that like button. Show some support. I appreciate it. Thank you.